360 Radio, we're in the Cap City. We got some legends in the building tonight. First and foremost, the first time I ever met this gentleman was on a 3-story yacht in Newport Beach, and we were suited and booted. So let's introduce you. Introduce yourself. Who are you and where are you from, sir?
Me, myself, and I am Don Cisco, the Frisco Mac. And I'm from the San Francisco Bay Area, Excelsior District to be specific. And, you know, I love the gay area, man, so I definitely want to come spread my wings with you up here.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And I knew the moment I saw you that you were very, your face is very familiar to me.
Okay.
I've been seeing you my whole career, you know, like, it's just very familiar. It's nice to finally sit down next to you.
That's dope. We was at the GERD Awards,
yes.
right? Yeah, that was sick. Yeah, that was...
We were at the GERD Awards with Joey, Slap That Beat.
Shout out to Joey, Slap That Beat.
He's coming in. He's a winner, GERD Award winner.
GERD Award recipient.
Yep. And we actually won Best Radio Show that night.
That's right. I remember it's right.
Yep. And then we had...
them trophies was looking dope, by the way, to the new ones.
Yeah, I have
that new one.
I have it at home. I almost brought it, but I scuffed it, and I don't want Selim to see it like that. So he's gonna be like,
she said I wasn't gonna bring it in.
Bitch,
but it's
fix
all
that shit.
Let me get the right side of my trophy right now.
Fix that motherfucker.
Oh my God.
So, what were you doing there at the GERD Awards?
What was I doing at the GERD Awards? I was just peeping shit out, man. You know, I mean, I'd heard about that thing from Corrupt and Bastard. They both told me about it a little bit, but I never, you know, ventured off to go see it. And then Joy was like, man, come down with me, come fuck with me. You know what I mean? And me and him and Lex.
Yeah,
Lex
out here. Lug, yeah.
Lex Lug, man. Shout out to Lex Lug. It's a cool motherfucker.
Guns and butter.
Yeah. We hung out there in I think it was Marina Del Rey or whatever that city was close by.
Yes, close by.
We got a little Airbnb shot. It was cool. It was kosher, man.
Man, I should have just hung with y'all that night. I had to drive back home.
You drove back?
I did, because I was house sitting and dog sitting, so the dogs were in there by themselves. Like, they were like...
The dogs was in the car the whole time?
No, they were at the house, and I'm like, they're going to eat through the wall if I don't go home.
What kind of dogs was they?
We have French Bulldogs, so
yeah.
They're assholes.
My pit bulls, nigga tore a 4x4 off.
Yeah, they're assholes, and they like bottled water, so just be aware of that. So how did you get started in this game? Let's start with the 17 Reasons, because that was one of my very favorite compilations when I was growing up, and it started the game with the independent
started this Bay Area Emotion, man. It was live, you know what I mean? Back then, Gold Toes was just, you know...
Hey, Toes!
It was just Julio, you know, Julio G, but he's still Julio G, but now at the same time, Julio Sanchez... He was just coming out doing that project, and I kept hearing shit about it. We in the city, so you know what I'm saying. Everything gets noticed by everybody in the city, so we seen all these flyers and all these names. Those are all our partners, but we ain't on the joint, right? We're like, what's up, Coach? Tell us we can get on the joint. He's like, oh man, it's done, man, it's done. It's a done deal. It's a wrap. You know what I mean? You missed it. Maybe next time. I'm like,
sorry, you missed it.
I'm like, damn, let's call for sure. He's like, yeah, it's done. I'm like, all right. He's like, we're mastering next week or something like that. But by fate, by the luck of the draw, you know what I mean, my brother, my cousin, my family, Javier, Young Hav, and he's legendary. You know, Mac Dre made him legendary with the Ass Hav from Excelsior.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So Hav was doing his thing with like he do, and happened to be at somebody's house that was deeply involved with that project, with the behind the scenes on the 17 Reasons was like. He was like, what you doing with this guy? You know this guy? He was like, man, that's me, man. You know what I mean? He was like, he was the street, he was the money. He was like, man, that's me, man. So we're like, man, we've been trying to get on that motherfucker for days, man.
Oh, you met the right guy.
Yeah, he said, you want to get on that? He said, yeah, hold up. We said, Julio told us no. He said, Julio, are you done with the project? He said, no, I'm not done yet. He said, well, check this out, man. I'm glad you're not done, because I want you to get my boy on. He said, yeah, tell me who to go meet. Then he told me, he's like, motherfucker, you got on. Like, we got on, nigga.
Okay, you sure did.
So it was the streets, you know what I mean? The streets prevailed and got us on that joint. And
that's God's will right there.
Yeah, that was history. After that, we batted number 4, clean up, you know what I mean? Take me higher on the position. And there was nothing but classics on that joint, man.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I love
I
that.
still bang that.
Yeah, that's it.
I still bang that compilation to this day because that's how I found out who Get Low players even were. That's who
GLP,
like Bushy Mo, San Quinn. Like I was actually Tight Lacin' was that's my era.
That was a knock, yeah.
That's my era, you know. So every time I see Quinn, you know, he's funny because he'll tell jokes like if Katie's in here, if y'all have hubcaps on your car, make sure you go out and get them because she will take them off. Like, he loves to talk shit. So, Quinn, get your ass in here. I need the mayor back in
yeah,
this.
we just seen him. He was out there in Florida. He's doing his thing. I love Quinn.
Yes.
Quinn, a good.
Such a good energy.
Me and that brother, we go back like we was to where when he was young baby boy Quinn. You know what I mean? Baby boy San Quinn, and we used to meet up at the mall and just get in it. You know what I mean? We'd be rapping for hours at that motherfucker. Just.
I bet you guys could go back and forth forever.
Yeah, we do our thing. It was, you know what I mean? It was a good thing, man.
Well, we're going to do Take Me Higher
Okay.
since we were talking about it. So the DJ's got it. So Eddie Z on the wheels, y'all. The player of the year right here. This is the number one DJ in the universe.
My man, Eddie.
So make sure you guys go follow him and rock with him. And we got this 17 Reasons banger about to hit y'all over the head. This Welcome to My Era, Mcyeee. Yes. Well, you know.
Fucking with the smoke man,
That's
the contact
debatable.
gonna get you out.
He said,
debatable.
sure, Cisco.
Fucking with
That's
the smoke
debatable.
man, it's
Yeah.
a lot of contact.
It might just happen. I can't say totally. I'm not 100% about
He might
that.
could be lying.
Yeah.
It might could be an
Yeah, I'm not 100% on that one yet.
There's no data to prove that.
I've been wrong before, but
So we go from the 17 Reasons, and now you know you're in the most poppin' compilation in the Bay.
yes, it was great. That was lovely.
How did that feel like as an upcoming independent
Man,
artist?
we were just, I don't know, we just felt like it felt like everything was set the way, like it was in motion for that. You know what I mean?
It was right.
Yeah, it was right. And then next thing happened to me was kind of, historicals. I'm at the Alameda car show, Lowrider car show, and I'm performing, in the Cisco Frisco Mac, and then also In Too Deep comes and performs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I get to meet Baby Bash. And,
Hey, Bash!
So my brother,
Shout out Bash.
and Jaime Trago. I met them too.
Shout out
And you know what I mean?
JT.
Like I didn't really know them cats. I mean, I was listening to their music and shit. I was definitely conscious, like, okay, who's these cats over here now? Because they switched it up. Remember, they was doing like sick honky, all that. You know what I mean? But
Right.
then my boys was like, hey, you gotta hear these niggas are switching their shit up. They was coming with that.
In Too Deep?
Yeah,
Yeah.
In Too Deep it was really coming with that shit on that. Like,
And a packet of blackjack. Yeah, they were
VALL, he
vicious.
was coming hard.
Oh my God, that shit brings me back so far. Like
Vallejo
Back to the
niggas-
hotel.
I love my Vallejo niggas.
707.
That's-
Come on, say it backwards. But
Seven-
the whole earth is our turf.
it
Illegal
really
aliens.
is,
We
but I
illegal
really
aliens.
most of my musical like love and passion comes from the Bay Area, Vallejo, Sacramento, NorCal. That's a lot of LA influence, but I grew up on.
Shout out LA. LA
Shout
got a
out
lot of
LA.
dope
LA
music.
got some, they rock
A
with us.
lot of dope music.
They rock with us here and there. You know what I mean? Like I would tell you, one of the cats, one thing's always been me, Bash, and JT. We go down there and we rocking. I had a club out there, so you know what I mean. It was good for me. I ain't had no problems. It's like
Yeah, you have people and you have a place and.
yeah. We get down. I used to have like 20 Frisco niggas out there, and I just tell them just go easy on the red. You can rock the Giants colors. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They'd be like, oh yeah, for sure. We switch it up. So they come switch it up. That's back when they had in Frisco like every color gear. It said Frisco across the shirt and sweatsuits.
Right.
Used to get them at ceremony.
We Latinos, right? We illegal aliens. The whole world is
Right,
our
right
turf.
here. So
Yeah.
we did
Illegal
get
aliens, the whole
that
earth is our
merch,
turf.
the illegal aliens
Oh
merch.
man, we going up with that.
Manny brought that in tonight, as
Boy,
well
that
as the
Cisco and Mainy
Smokeman.
and J Moon Smash, the illegal aliens.
Yeah, you fast forward now. That's what I'm on now. Illegal aliens. They won't let us in.
They won't let us in. You know, I've been listening to Mexico a lot lately. It's a great track.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It really is. And I started to get more into that type of music after I started listening to the Coyotes after the Gerd Awards.
Those Coyotes are dope. Those motherfuckers are tight. It's tight.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, I definitely gonna do something with them. I just haven't had. It just ain't been permitted by the scheduling. But
You got people tuned in right now. Actually, Joey is tuned in right now.
slap that big.
And J Moon is tuned in right
J
now.
Moon,
too, so-
shout out to J Moon. That's a
Yeah.
talented brother right
J
there.
Moon, he one of the illegal aliens.
He
Hey.
be rapping and singing, doing his thing, man. I gotta say, it was
Catch
shout
us
out to
all
him.
March 9th at the Selena's Car Show with Street Low.
There it is.
Yeah, you got the Smokeman in the building. Manny's no stranger to 360 radio.
So I was running. This man was running around with the funky ass sticks with Merciless and all them. I'm running around with Baby Bash, but we're like we don't bump into each other. I don't
Times
see-
didn't align.
Yeah, but after it's said and done, like was it like last year or something?
Hey, but 2025 we on our Buck Rogers shit.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Come
Every
on.
year is a new. Actually,
Come
every
on.
hour is a new time to reinvent. You
Man,
can
we
at
on
any
our Buck
point in time
Rogers shit.
you can
know what I
reinvent.
mean?
Let's
We've been here
Shake it
since
off
the very
and-
beginning.
Let's
It ain't
do
going
it.
nowhere.
Let's do it. So, out of your next songs that we're gonna play, you're gonna get to choose because I want to decide if you should do the next Friday song or if you want to do the Mac Dre song. We can do both, but I want to know what's
Yeah.
played next. What's chronologically? What'd you do in historical order? What was
it? Was next Friday first.
It was next
Yeah,
Friday.
that's still the one though. Go watch it. You gonna
Come
hear it
on,
the
man.
TV.
I mean, you don't know too many people that have a song on that soundtrack. I don't.
That was big. That was
Illegal
big.
Aliens.
And when
Don
we
Cisco.
went to the premiere of the shit. You know,
I bet.
And they've used my verse on the motherfucker, right? So
Yeah.
So when I hear the shit, I jump up there. Everybody's like, sit down. They're like, you know, fucked up.
Hell yeah, I would have been on the front stage. That's right.
at the premiere.
It's
of the movie.
it's called, what is the name of it?
Mamacita.
Mamacita. Yes,
Yeah.
it was. Should have been the first one I sent. Definitely a banger. Definitely a historical song.
Produced by Fred Reck, who's a Bay Area son, but he's out there in LA. He's doing he did big records for everybody out there in LA since he moved.
Okay.
Fred Reck but he's from the Bay Area, San Jose. He came up out here, and shout out to Fred Reck. Shout out to Assassin, all them cats.
Man, it ain't where you from, man. It's where you going in life, man.
Amen. Tell him.
Come on.
Say that. That's right.
Yeah, so he had
We
that
real
track
life
ready.
globetrotters.
I think Q let Q hear it, and Q was like, "I want this track for the movie."
Man, what an honor, right?
Yeah, but there was nobody rapping on it yet. He's like, "Who's on it?" He's like, I got Frost and I don't know who else." So
I don't know how to roll, so somebody gotta help me out.
okay, you got a paper or something, or what you want to roll it in the blunt?
Yeah, and that
roll it up
pronto.
She said pronto.
Or whatever it is. A pronto,
It's
a
a
pronto.
grab-
Oh, I thought you were
Do
saying.
it
I
now.
thought you were saying pronto, like hurry up.
Yeah, that too.
Pronto,
Now,
Tonto,
do it
roll
now.
that shit
Pronto,
up.
pronto.
Hey, you know what Tonto is?
Pronto.
That shit means dummy. The motherfuckers be
No,
calling.
Tonto,
He be calling.
Lone Ranger. That's right.
Yeah, that's what he be calling dummy the whole time. Tonto.
Well, I
didn't-
Tonto.
I didn't-
Yeah,
You ain't
fool.
never lied.
Come on,
call you
bro.
that.
Get that shit right, homie.
You ain't never lied.
I just want to let that know for the record, man. So
I didn't call you
when
that.
they call you Tonto, they calling you stupid and dummy. You know?
I called you pronto.
That's right.
Hey,
That's right.
If I call you Tonto, I'm calling you, man, my best friend.
That's right. That's
man.
right.
It's your girl.
Just don't say Tonto. Say Tonto.
DJ Eddie Z on the wheels, y'all. We got the Don in the building.